Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over a new Mega that we're going to be getting, Mega Manectric, as well as a new Pokemon, Eelektross. We're going to be going over the stats and how good they are, and if you're going to want to be pursuing them. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. All links in the description. This event is going to be going down March 16th until March 22nd. Some of the Pokemon that you're going to be able to find in the wild are going to be Alolan Geodude, Voltorb, Eelektrik, Stunfisk, collect those XLs, and the new Tynamo, which is going to be eventually evolving into Eelektross. For some of the 5-kilometer eggs, you have Pichu, Elekid, Eelektrik, Shinx, Joltik, Tynamo, and Stunfisk. Again, collect those XLs. And then for the research tasks, you're going to be able to get various different things, including Ampharos Mega Energy and Mega Manectric Energy. Now, one of the bonuses to have your Mega equipped as well as activated is to get the extra candies from that type, and Mega Manectric is going to have a single typing of Eelektrik. And is it going to be outperforming Mega Ampharos? Well, we'll take a look at that so you know whether or not you're going to want to be pursuing these raids like crazy to get a bunch of Mega Ampharos energy, or you can simply get them from the tasks. So moving on here, taking a look at the 1-star and 3-star raids. This is just the limited information that we have received. So you have Voltorb, Shinx, Blitzel, Clink, and Tynamo yet again for the 1-stars. For the 3-stars, Alolan Raichu, Shiny Potential. Well, there's many different Shiny Potentials here. Alolan Graveler, Magneton, and Ampharos itself. And then you're going to have Mega Houndoom, Mega Abomasnow, and then the debut for Mega Manectric, as you can see here. Honestly, not trying to hate, but I never was a fan of that. You're also going to be able to get increased evolution items when opening gifts. Thought I mentioned that. It's a little perk that's going to be happening. Now, taking a look at Mega Manectric stats here, it's going to have a max CP of 3,080, HP 172, attack 289. It's not bad right there. Defense 179. So, is it going to be something you want to do a bunch of raids of? Well, I'm going to say, get enough energy to evolve it, and then maybe evolve it a couple of times after that. You're going to be able to get this energy through tasks as well. All right, now here's the thing. I may have hinted at Mega Manectric not being as good as Mega Ampharos, but that's coming down to PvP. We can't even go into Go Battle League with these. You have to battle your friends with them. But as far as both of these Megas are concerned, Mega Ampharos and Mega Manectric, which one's going to be better? Well, let's go ahead and see that right now. I'm going to tell you Mega Manectric is going to be outperforming it because it does have Wild Charge. It has a real booty quick move, which is going to be Charge Beam, but Wild Charge does give it that extra hard-hitting lesser energy move, right? Now taking a look at the top, we have Shadow Electivire, Shadow Raikou again with Volt Switch and Wild Charge this time, Shadow Zapdos with Thunder Shock, that's going to be a legacy. Then we have Shadow Magnezone, another Shadow Magnezone, Shadow Zapdos with a different quick move, Shadow Raikou with a different moveset, and then we have Mega Manectric with Charge Beam and Wild Charge. So there you have it. It is going to be outperforming Mega Ampharos as far as going up against raids. But when it comes down to PvP, Mega Ampharos is going to be where you want to be at. Now taking a look when it does enter into raids, 100% IV is going to be 1333 because you are going to be able to catch that regular Manectric, and it can potentially be shiny. Weather boosted under rainy weather is going to be 1672. So Mega Manectric is going to be a single type of electric, so it is just going to be weak to ground. You can potentially duo this here. Top counters that they do have listed from Couple of Gaming are going to be Groudon, Excadrill, Landorus. When Therian Form Landorus comes out, that's going to be outperforming the regular one. Rhyperior, Garchomp, and Rhydon. Taking a look at the Megas and Shadows, we do have Mamoswine, Mewtwo, Flygon, Swampert, Nidoking, and Mega Gengar. So there you have the counters, pretty self-explanatory. It doesn't really have anything that the ground types need to worry about. I guess Snarl, but other than that, it's going to be pretty straightforward to take this thing out. All right, so there you have that bit of information. Now from Pvpoke, taking a look at how good Eelektross is going to be, the new Pokemon that we're going to be getting in PvP. As you can see here, he was saying that it is going to be potentially performing a little bit better in the Ultra League because of the CP heavy that it does have. But personally, looking at its moves, we're going to look at those here as well in just a minute. I think it does have some potential. He didn't say it doesn't in the Great League, just suggesting that it's going to be better in the Ultra League. So good up against Apollyon, Charizard, Lapras, Togekiss, and Talonflame. Oh boy, let's get it. So this is going to be in the Ultra League right here of what we're looking at, of course, because of the XL Talonflame. Losing to Swampert, Venusaur, Snorlax, Glade, and Abomasnow. So just a quick little brush up a little summary here as to what it's going to be doing in the Ultra League for Eelektross. Now, taking a look at comparing it to Mega Ampharos, not that we can use them in Go Battle League or anything, but as you can see, the attack on the Mega Manectric is 237.8, while the attack on the Mega Ampharos is going to be 244.2, and everything else is just going to be better on the Mega Ampharos. Like I said, that's not going to say that Mega Manectric is going to be horrible or anything, but you're going to have a better electric type outperforming it. Now, we can't forget about the Therian form Thundurus, which is going to be arriving while this event does happen as well. Taking a look at some of the top counters, you do have Shadow Mamoswine, Shadow Weavile, Rampardos, Shadow Tyranitar, Rhyperior, and Mega Abomasnow. So, of course, the Rhyperior is going to have the Community Day move, and Tyranitar is going to have the Community Day move Smackdown, and it is going to be an electric and flying type for the Thundurus Therian form, keeping the same typing, right? All right, so moving on to the next counters here, starting from 7 to 12, we do have Shadow Mewtwo with Psycho Cut and Ice Beam, Galarian, Germanitan, Terrakion, Mamoswine, and Therian form Landorus, which is not currently available, but will be, I would assume, next month in April. And then you have regular Tyranitar with, of course, Smackdown. Okay, now moving on to the next bit, 13 through 18, you have, I just listed everything, right? You have Glaceon, Shadow Abomasnow, Shadow Porygon with Lock-On and Blizzard, Shadow Pillow-Swine, regular Weavile, and then the regular Landorus at 18 with Rock Throw and Rock Slide. So you can see how much better the regular or the Therian form is going to be performing, outperforming the regular Landorus here. And then moving into 18 to 24, you do have Shadow Aerodactyl, Mega Gengar, regular Mewtwo with Psycho Cut and Ice Beam, Gigalith with Smackdown and Rock Slide. I don't know why I'm reading off some other moves and not the others. Shadow Articuno, and then finally we do have Regigigas with Hidden Power, Rock, and of course Giga Impact. So there you have the counters for Thundurus whenever that does come out. All right, now let's go ahead and go over Eelektross and its pre-evolutions. Taking a look at Tynamo here, of course you're not going to be using this for anything specific, but then moving on to its evolution, Eelektrik, you do have a CP of 1900, so you could potentially use this in the Great League for something, I suppose. Its quick moves and its charge moves are looking decent, but then moving on to Eelektross itself, it's going to have a max CP of 3089, attack 217, defense 152, and stamina 198. So, yeah, we'll see how it does perform. It's a pretty neat Pokemon, I suppose. Taking a look at its moves here, we do have Spark and Acid for the quick moves. For the charge moves, Thunderbolt, Dragon Claw, and Crunch, as well as Acid Spray. Very interesting. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll be catching you all in my next video. Take care.